Why do you not even understand my speech? Welcome back to another 60-second Bible breakdown. Today we're breaking down John chapter 8. What's happening in John chapter 8 is the Pharisees start off by trying to tempt Jesus. They bring this woman in front of him who is a sinner, and they want to see what he's going to do with this woman. Like, in terms of, is he going to condemn her? Like, what's going to happen? But instead of him condemning her, Jesus says, I'm not here to condemn you. He tells her not to sin anymore and go on about her business. And then moving along through John 8, he ends up confronting the Pharisees. And he basically tells them that y'all can't understand the way that I speak or understand me because we are not the same at all. And he tells them, if y'all were of the sons of Abram, y'all would do Abram's work, but y'all don't try to do Abram's work. Y'all trying to off me. And so he tells them that y'all are doing deeds of y'all father, and y'all father ain't God. If you read through like Mark, Matthew, John, like the Pharisees, they're supposed to be these religious leaders. They have their own little laws, right? But their laws are governed by man, and Jesus, of course, laws are governed by God, right? And so they're trying to basically tell Jesus that, like, what you're doing is they're trying to hold him to man-made laws, right? So in John 8, 40 and 40 through 42, he's directly confronting them. And that's where he's telling them, like, y'all are trying to kill me and y'all are being hypocrites because y'all want to kill me because I am telling the truth. And the Pharisees try to defend themselves by saying, well, God is our father. And he shuts it down and says, well, if God was your father, you would love him too, him being Jesus. And the problem is Jesus is basically breaking down that y'all claim to be led by God, but God's truth challenges your ego, and now you want to reject it. So you can't possibly be led by God. And then so in John 43 and 44, Jesus says, why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word, ye are your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. And he says he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And then in 45 and 46, he says, and because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinced of me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do you not believe me? And then in 47, he says, he that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. So he's basically breaking down that faith responds to God. It doesn't resist God. The flesh resists God. It has ego, it has pride, it has fear. And all throughout, man has showed that they fear what they don't understand. So I ask you, do you have faith or do you have ego? Is your ego making you resist God, resist the word of God, resist the direction that God is trying to give you? Remember, it is always faith over fear. Peace and blessings.